Welcome back if you're coming back from the mid-tempo jam and ramping it up, as we do. And if you're just jumping in hot, congratulations. Welcome to the fast jam. We're going to start kind of where the mid-tempo jam left off, and we're going to take it up to there, to basically as fast as we can play, as fast as I can play, hopefully, tonight. And we're going to start with getting this old guitar in tune, which I thought I was, but you know, it's one of those things you learn to love about your old Martin. There we go. Okay, and we're going to start with Ain't Nobody Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone, good old Jimmy Martin number. And you know this one, but in case you don't. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. Now I'll find, well, first of all, I better check and make sure this thing's working. As I always do, double check on the live stream. Hope everybody is doing okay and are safe and healthy despite all the crazy things going on in the world. Okay, there is our, wait a minute, that's the mid-tempo. Okay, here's our fast jam. Okay, we're up and running, very good. I'll open that up. And let's play Ain't Nobody Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. Oh, this computer, this is a blazing fast laptop and we have blazing fast internet, but I think I've just been working it a little too hard. Okay, here's our click track. Nope, I was warming up a little bit there for the fast jam, so it's up. Let's see, let's put it right where we left off on the mid-tempo. That's a good tempo for this song. So if I'm kicking this off, I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. So why don't you go ahead and kick us off? Ain't Nobody Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone, key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Once I had a loving mother, dear and daddy, but now they're in the land where angels dwell. They have found eternal rest way up in heaven, where I'll find my reward no one can tell. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Play. Once I had a loving sweetheart I loved dearly. We planned the day that she would be my own. But another man come stole my darling from me. Now there ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Hey, meant to skip to the last chorus there, but hey, there's one more verse in that. All right. Moving right along, let's get to My Little Girl in Tennessee, which in the song they actually say Little Girl of Mine in Tennessee, but I like to list the proper titles so you know what you're looking up if you're looking up these songs. This is My Little Girl in Tennessee from Flat and Scruggs. And it goes in G, a 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 4. Little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. They'll settle down in that little country town. Little girl of mine in Tennessee. If I'm kicking this off, I might go something like, doing? Bending a string on the Martin makes that string go flat. Okay, let's find a good tempo. We're going to kick this up a little bit and play the old My Little Girl in Tennessee. Why don't you kick us off here in the key of G? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That little girl of mine in Tennessee. I got it. Well, she begged me not to go. You'll be sorry, dear, I'll know, for the way that you had treated me. Take the place of her in Tennessee. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Play. about all these songs about little girls. These people in the old days went for the little girls, I guess. I know it's a term for woman, but you won't hear too many songs these days written about your little girl in Tennessee unless it's about your daughter or your niece or something. Anyhow, it's old time. That's the way they did it back then. So we're moving on to Big Country in the key of G. This is an instrumental. How's everybody doing, by the way? Hi, Ansei Yonezawa in Japan, picking the guitar. Thanks for jamming along, Ansei. Travis Oliver, he's picking. Matthew Coleman is a picking. Skip Strickland is a picking. Sad about the incident in Boulder. Yeah, I haven't heard too many details about that. It is sad and disturbing and tragic. I'm going to check out the news a little later. James Taylor, thank you for picking along. James actually made a database of all the jams with all the songs. I haven't shared it yet. I hope you don't mind me letting people know you did that. Thank you for doing that for me. I'm going to find a way to share that at some point. All the songs on all the jams. That's right. There's a database by my friend James Taylor there. Okay, and we got some folks on the YouTube picking along. Everyone's too busy picking to make any comments. And that's just fine. We mean business here at the Fast Jam. And we're going to get into Big Country here. Written by Vernon Derrick and Jimmy Martin. It's credited to Jimmy Martin. I believe Vernon Derrick wrote the tune. And this one is... I've got the other song in my head now. Big Country. 4 and 4 and 1 and 1 and 5. 1 and 1 and 4 and 4 and 1. 1 and 5 and 1. 4. And the 2 dominant to the 5. It's got those couple extra beats in there. The tape that I learned this from, it was a live show with, it had a young Kenny Wirtz, that's the banjo player, right? Playing banjo like really, really well. And Vernon Derrick playing the mandolin. And Jimmy did this, every time he gets to the B part, he's like, he does this. That lick every single time, and with Jimmy it was always this double down. Every single time on the B part. So you might hear me throw that in every now and then. So I'm going to kick us off here on Big Country. Let's play it 4 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. It's time to really get some breaks in here. Here we go. Big Country. That's one of my sort of speed training tunes. For some reason, I can play that one easier than others if I'm just kind of getting up to my fast tempo. So if I'm getting up into this range, I'll shoot the metronome way up and play Big Country and then come back to some other stuff at that tempo. All right, Rabbit in a Log, key of D, just a fun, goofy duet number. I'm reminded of the time I got to play this with Roland White at Steve Kaufman's camp. There's a video of that on YouTube. I have to find that one and share it sometime. And this one can go by quick. Let's see where we're at. There's a rabbit in a log and ain't got my dog. It's pretty good. Right about there. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I know. Yes, I know. Well, that way I'll get him. I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. And if I'm kicking it off, I might go something like. Trying to get some cross. Let me try that again. If I'm kicking it off, I might go something like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay. However you kick this off, go ahead and do it. Here in the key of D, Rabbit in a Log. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a rabbit in a log and I ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I know. Yes, I know. Well, that way I'll get him. I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I got it. I'll build me a fire and I'll cook that old hare. Roll him in the flames and make him brown. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. To lie down. To lie down. Find me a place to lie down. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. Play. Keep on playing. I'm going down the track, no coat on my back. Soles on my shoes are nearly gone. So little ways ahead, there's no farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. Weary bones. Your lazy bones. Yeah, that's where I'll rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's no farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. I'll take a whole one and you take it. take an A part and you take a B part. Here we go. First verse. There's a rabbit in a log and I ain't got my dog. How will I give him my no? I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him my no. I know, yes I know. Yeah, that way I'll get him my no. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him my no. I guess that's how they would catch rabbits, if they got them trapped in a log and then get a briar twisted in their hair, and that's how they get them. Okay. Boston Boy, this was a request. Somebody threw this one in the comments last week, so hey, why not? I think we might have done this a while ago, but it has been a while for me, for sure. Good old tune from Bill Monroe. This might, he talks about this in Uncle Pen. Played a little tune called Soldier's Joy, and one he wrote called The Boston Boy. Maybe Uncle Pen Pendleton Venever composed it. I'm not sure. Anyhow, let's stay right here where we are. Boston Boy. So in C. So let's play it 4 times through. I'll kick it off. Here we go. The Boston Boy. Cool. Well, that's a fun little tune. You know, it's a mandolin thing, of course, from Monroe, but it works nicely on guitar. I'm sure it works nicely on the fiddle as well. Okay, moving right along. Out in the Cold World, Wandering Boy, old song. There's a version of this from the Carter family that's different than what we play, and there's lots of sort of versions of this theme. But here's how we're going to play it. In A, 1 and 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 5. Tell him his mother with faded cheeks and hair, she's at the old home waiting him there. So I play it just straight through. I don't really like to do that hold on the 5 chord. Okay? So that's how we do it. And if I'm kicking it off, I might go something like... Okay. We'll stay at the same tempo. And here we go. Kick us off here on Out in the Cold World in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Some mother's boy's wandering all alone, no one to guide him and keep his footsteps right. Some mother's boy's homeless tonight. Oh, bring back to me my wandering boy, for there is no other that's left to bring me joy. Tell him his mother with faded cheeks and hair, she's at the old home awaiting him there. Sits a vacant chair, old pair of shoes that once he did wear, empty as a cradle that he once loved so well. Lord, how I miss him, ain't no talking tell. Oh, bring back to me my wandering boy, for there is no other that's left to bring me joy. Tell him his mother with faded cheeks and hair, she's at the old home waiting him there. Play. Search till you find him and bring him back to me, far, far away, wherever he may be. Tell him his mother with faded cheeks and hair, she's at the old home awaiting him there. Oh, bring back to me my wandering boy, for there is no other that's left to bring me joy. Tell him his mother with faded cheeks and hair, she's at the old home awaiting him there. Back to me my wandering boy, for there is no other that's left to bring me joy. Tell him his mother with faded cheeks and hair, she's at the old home awaiting him there. All right. This is the time of the night when the voice starts to go a little bit, so it's a good thing we only have a few more numbers. And this one's an instrumental, good old Big Monroe. Mr. Monroe, Big Mun. And let's take it 4 times through. I'll kick it off. And you know this tune, I don't have to explain it. Here we go. Big Mun, key of A, 4 times through. I just want to play through that one more time. Why don't you play the melody with me, okay? Play it in a twin part, or I just got to get that right. Here we go. One more time through the tune. All right. It's funny what happens when the camera turns on. That's all I can say. Okay, here we go. Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms. We're going to crank this up to the actual tempo of the recording. And let's just strum. I'm going to strum around on an A chord. You can just get yourself acclimated to this tempo. Pick around, strum around, roll around. We'll do this for about a minute. Okay, now we're a little bit acclimated, and why don't you get ready to kick us off? I'll show you my kickoff on Roll My Sweet Baby's Arms. I kind of imitate Earl Scruggs' thing. I go 1, 2, 3. He does that. Banjo roll. So a forward reverse roll. I try to imitate that on the guitar. Anyhow, whatever your kickoff is, go ahead and get yourself wound up here. Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms in the key of A. Kick us off. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. My sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, gonna lay around this shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I ain't gonna work on the railroad, I ain't gonna work on the farm, gonna lay around this shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, gonna lay around this shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Play. Mother was a beauty operator, sister could weave and could spin, daddy's got an interest in that old cotton gin, just watch all the cotton rolling, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, gonna lay around this shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I know that your parents don't like me, they drove me away from your door, had my life to live over, never go back there no more, rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms, gonna lay around this shack till the mail train comes back, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Play. cooking now. You know, we like taking it around a few times at the end. Really get yourself loosened up and acclimated to the tempo you're on. All right, so we'll crank it up now and get a little bit of our closing number. How is everybody doing out there, by the way? You still with me? Hi, Becky Smith. Boston Boy, did you request that? Thanks for requesting that. Hi, Michael Snyder. Witch Creek, hey, that would, well, I'd have to relearn it. Maybe we'll throw that in sometime. That's an original tune. Hi, Kylan. Thanks for picking along. Yep, we mean business at the Fast Jam. That is correct. All right, over here on the Facebook, Roger Taylor. Hi, Roger, back in San Diego County. Hi, Luna, my old friend Luna. Travis Oliver, my good buddy in Ocean Beach. David Holtkamp in New Mexico. Michelle Ruiz, thanks for playing along. Hi, Skip. Greg wrote that he is the mother for her birthday and not in Boulder. Super's involved neighbor. Yeah, I haven't heard of anyone involved in the shooting today. Hopefully not. But I know there were some victims, so it's very sad. Yeah. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Ansai. Yeah, I'm going to check on the news here when we're done. And, whew, it's crazy. Hard to believe. So much gun violence in this country. Right here in our backyard in Boulder. Okay, traveling the highway home. In the key of B. I'll turn on the click so we can get ourselves acclimated. And I'll just kind of, I'll do a verse and the chorus so you get a little familiar with it if you don't know the song. And we'll get acclimated a little bit. So this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn the click up a little bit. Here we go. Moving toward the sunset of time, I'm traveling the highway home. Leaving this world of sin far behind, traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. Oh, narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. And my kickoff would be something like 1, 2, 3. Let me get it right. Here's how I might kick it off. 1, 2, 3. So kick it off like that, just on a verse. But then when we get to the breaks, we'll do a verse and a chorus because it's fun to play over both sections. The melody's different, even though the changes are the same. Okay, so once we get to our breaks, we'll do verse and chorus all the way through. And when we get to the end, we'll take that around once or twice, keeping the whole entire form each time. Okay? Here we go. Kick us off on Traveling the Highway Home, key of B. Don't. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Moving toward the sunset of time, I'm traveling the highway home. Leaving this world of sin far behind, traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. I'm traveling the highway home. Oh, narrow the way, thank God I can say I'm traveling the highway home. Old Satan said that I'd never be traveling the highway home. When I resisted, he had to flee, traveling the highway All right. I hope you were there tonight. I was almost there. Dang it. Didn't really practice a lot this week. It was still working on the album, getting the album finished and getting ready. I'm actually getting ready to move, which is a daunting thing. But anyway, I hope you all nailed it. I'm sure you did, and I should be back next week. Okay, I'm planning on it, so I'll probably announce later in the week. Plan on seeing you then. And thank you all so much. Be safe out there. Much love. Appreciate the contributions as always. And stay in touch. Okay. Take care.